Welcome back, you guys. I'm so sorry for missing the Oberden upload this week. Um, it's been a little bit crazy here in Texas, or at least in my area. We've been hit with some pretty severe thunderstorms. We were under flood warnings, and I did, in fact, lose electricity Tuesday night when I was trying to get on the schedule for uploading Oberden. So I completely missed it, but there will be an upload next Wednesday if I can help it. Um, I didn't think life could get more crazy than it has been over the past couple of weeks, but of course I was wrong. And I am scheduled for my second shot of the vaccine. Well, the COVID shot for Sunday. So I don't know how well I'm going to do with uploads and everything, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. We'll see. I don't know how the shot will affect me because I've heard mixed stories, but I won't bore you guys with the details. But if you want to know what happens, I'll let you know. I don't really know what to expect. I'm just kind of hoping for the best at this point. But I wanted to do at least one last video of the infected. And from here, depending on any updates they make to the game, I will continue to do videos. But I will probably switch to the game my nephew bought me, which I once again cannot remember the name, but it's there. I will be playing it. Alien something or another. We'll most likely be playing that, and depending on the difficulty level, because I have done no research, I have looked into it exactly 0%. Other than my nephew telling me that it's a fairly new game that he could not find videos of online. That is all I know. That's it. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, that is my plan. I don't know how it will change my upload schedule. It'll most likely take over one of the weekend slots to make up for the infected, but like I said, it really depends on if I can record it during the week or if it has to be over the weekend. But I'm going to try and get caught up and do all the fancy fun stuff that I can. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the infected. In this episode, I am going to go to the very, very last village, which is this one, right? Because I went to that one. Yeah. Oh, so it's this one down here. Now, I did my research and I found out I actually have all of the blueprints except for the circular saw bench, which means that one of the blueprints that is located in that village is one that I had before the update that gave us more villages. So, yeah, that is the game plan for today, my friends. I have made a lot of changes. Well, fine. Oh yeah, this is an update thing that they did today. They've added like more reactions to these. Whoa. That's never happened before. I'm kind of glad I got that on recording. Um, but they've added some new reactions to these dudes. Like they'll run away now and they'll cower. It's really cool, and slightly annoying. And you know what? Fuck you. The crawly bastards, and I don't know if this is intentional or a bug, but the vampies that crawl on the ground, they go poof now, and they'll like disappear and reappear, and I don't know how I feel about that. So, we'll see. Anyway, so we are gonna put the biofuel over here. Anyway, I was trying to show you guys my updates. So I've got 2 iron thingies here, a clay soil thing, my oil extract. I'm sorry. Due to all the storms and stuff, my allergies are kicking in really, really bad right now. That's why my voice is kind of whiny and scratchy all at the same time, because my nose is all clogged up. So having fun times, like I told you guys. Anyway, I've made lots and lots of updates. I have lots and lots of windmills. I tried out the solar panels. They aren't that great. The wind turbines are definitely better. So I've got literally a fuck ton of these things. See? To power everything. I have 2 fridges, the mixing station, the oil extractor, whole 9 yards. Plus, I've got completely cement foundation, brick walls. I even put windows in. I don't know if you can see the windows. But yeah, I got it going on. I'm currently working on making my fence into a steel fence instead of a concrete fence. And it's going pretty well, obviously. I only have 4 fence posts left before I'm done. So, yeah, lots of good progress. Lots of fun progress. And let's see. I know I need to carb load before venturing off into the darkness. We're on day 72, so I'm not at risk of a attack. But yeah, I am all kinds of stocked up on food, water, like you name it, I've got it. And I'm feeling pretty comfortable, which is probably right around the time that they're going to change everything and make it 10 times harder and screw up all of my careful planning. Oh, and the brick forges. You guys, when I tell you I felt like a major league dumbass. I really built these, saw the square holes, and was like, oh, it's for drying bricks. I'm dumb. You know, why did I build this? I have a brick drying crate over there. Why should I need a brick forge? No. No. It's for ingots and shit. I'm just really dumb. Or at least it seemed that way. But yeah. So it is almost 8:30 now. I am not going to go running off in the middle of the night to go to that village. So I'm just going to finish making some like small little preparations and stuff before heading out, and then I will sleep and we will go in the morning. It's a good plan. Yes? Okay, everybody ready for an adventure? So I think the best way to get there... Oh god, I see a Bambi over there. Okay. The best way to get there, I think, would be to go this route as if we were going to go back to this village, but then take this land bridge and hit over this way. I think. But first, I need to kick somebody's ass. So we're going to go this way, try and cut between these 2 mountain ranges, hit this way, and then cut across. Is a good plan. Yes. Let's get to it. Oh god, am I already being chased by something? I think the answer to that would be a yes. Okay. So I totally forgot that the last time we did this, the lake or water or whatever was frozen. It is no longer frozen as it is springtime. So we're going for a swim, I guess. I typically like to do this when I'm, you know, in an inn or two, nice drink in my hand, getting to chill, let the water take me where it takes me. But, you know, all right. Take what I can get, considering I haven't been able to float the river at all for over a year now. Sad face. But we will, we'll survive-ish. I do wish there was a way to like build a boat in this game. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, it's no inner tube, but like, I'll take a boat. Boat is a good substitute, is what I'm trying to say. Ta-da! Alright. We are back in business. Last village. Much excitement. And what's even better is that now that I have built most of the things that I need, I don't have to carry as much back. So I can be selective. And I won't overweight myself and have to worry about running all the fucking way back just so that I can run all the way here again to try and pick up the remainder of the items. Where are you? Come here. No. Haha. Okay, see, I was right. Stove tech. That's one I already had, but we need to pick it up anyway, just for, you know, the game to be happy or something. I don't know. It just makes sense. Pick it up, you know? And when all is said and done, there's the good chance that I will have to go back and... Well, first of all, I may have to replay the entire game and go through and pick up all of the same books all a second time. Which will kind of suck, but at the same time, it's kind of cool. Like, this is definitely a game I could see myself replaying. Especially if they add in a storyline or something. Here we go. Circular saw bench blueprint. Yes. Okay. So that was a fairly easy village to search for those. And honestly, I think I just got lucky because I know it's randomly generated every 10 days, if I'm not mistaken. I've been in this house. I apparently have not. I apparently have. I just didn't open the back door. What's wrong with me? I'm broken. Anyway, I was saying things. Yes. So it is randomly generated every 10 days. So I basically just got super, super lucky. So I'm just going to kind of finish running the gamut. Hey there, buddy. Oh, crap. My katana broken. There you go. And when I said my katana is broken, by that I meant I was trying to... Oh, God, bear. Can't come inside. You can't come indoors. I was just joking. But it actually works that way? I'm okay with that. Oh, yeah. One of the things I do want to do before I end the video is see if I can get one of the crawly dudes doing the poof thing on camera. Because of course they only did it when I was trying to, you know, build the steel fence and stuff. But I'd like to record it for you guys if I can. Come back here. Yeah, this is another thing that they do. They just sit, crouch, and watch you for some reason. I don't know why. But it makes it real easy to, you know, shoot them in the head with the bow and arrow. On the bright side, he did lead me to another set of houses that I haven't been in yet. So, thanks. Okay, another crawly dude. Let's see if you do the poofy thing. Come back. There we go. See? See? And then he poofs back over there. And I don't really know why it happens. But it's a thing that happens now. And I would like to speak. Oh, and these guys, as far as I know, they don't do the poofy thing. It's just the crawly dudes. But yeah, when I say that was a change... Y'all are just plain old rude. What the? Well, you just had to go and prove me like wrong, didn't you? Where the fuck did he go? So apparently now both of them do it. I don't know what's going on. But what I was trying to say was that I was trying to get ready for the upload today. So like preparing the game and all that jazz. And I just happened to be, you know, farming the village next door to my camp for supplies, because I was waiting for more iron ore. And went to attack some vampies and they just all of a sudden went poof. But yeah, the fact that they are actively working like on the game to the point where I can actually, like, I can physically see changes while I'm playing, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I let myself get too thirsty. Like, I know that's a thing that happened with Below Zero, but I was always aware of those updates. Like, they would put out a massive update and everything, and I would get notified. But, like, this is just, like, a minor update where I just happen to be playing, and all of a sudden, shit's different. Which is a little crazy, but also a little bit cool, because it's, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? It keeps the game exciting, I guess. It keeps the game from being boring, because I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's going to be the exact same mechanic that I was playing with yesterday or not. You know what I mean? Am I making sense? I haven't been certain of if I'm making sense at all week long, so I feel the need to check. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure we have farmed the entire village now. So I am going to head back for home and see what we can do from here. Alright, you guys, I did it. I made my whole fence out of steel. I have everything that I can think of that I would need. God, and this water house, it's been a freaking blessing, you guys. Like, it is probably my favorite thing out of all of the things. Like, I know I really needed the oil extractor, which has been great. And, like, the power, super useful, obviously, because that runs the water house. But, like, the water house saves me so often, because I don't have to worry about my plants. They're in the greenhouse, they're being watered. I have fresh water in my house all the time. It's all good things. All good things, y'all. So I am going to go ahead and call it here, though. It is a work night for me, and I am very, very sleepy, because I'm also doing yard work after work, and ever since the storms, it's been super, super humid here, in addition to just being really hot and sunny. And it's basically, I overheat myself every day after I get off work from overexhausting my mind. And then I, you know, take a shower and try to record for you guys. And 9 times out of 10, I end up laying down in bed to try and amp myself up for recording, and I fall asleep. So that's why I'm struggling so hard with recording right this moment, but please know, I am trying for you guys. I am trying to get these videos out here because I love you guys and I appreciate y'all oh so very much. And I do see y'all's comments. I know I haven't responded to several of them this past week because, like I said, it's been kind of crazy, but I am going to try and get those responses in there for you as soon as I can. Since this is probably going to be my last video of the infected for a while, unless any major updates come out, which if they do and I miss them, please let me know. Or if I've missed anything in the game that you think I should go find or go see, please tell me. I am so down to do a video for things like that. But I did want to do like my final thoughts and slash ideas for the game. A really good game overall. Like 10 out of 10. Really, really fun. Especially considering it only has one developer. That's amazing. My main issues with the game, other than the slightly buggy things that happen, which we've all seen, even in this video, but those are understandable. It's early access. But the main issues that I struggle with is that there is not an auto move feature. So for example, when I'm pulling steel or something out of the forges or food out of the fridge, I have to click and drag and click and drag and click and drag. And that is very, very time consuming and a little bit frustrating, especially if you click and drag incorrectly and then you drop something and it glitches out of the house and you have to go find it. Yeah. Oh, and the only other major issue that I found, and I when I was upgrading, it doesn't show you a blueprint of what you're upgrading. And if anybody remembers, I was building these boxes up to my stairs. I lost one when I upgraded the stairs to concrete. There was a shelf in the stairs, and I don't for the life of me remember which one it was. I think it may have been copper or possibly iron. But yeah, there's a shelf in there. And I can't have access to it anymore because I had no idea that when I was upgrading it, it was going to do that. So yeah, that's really my biggest issue. Oh, and more options for the splitting. Splitting one and splitting half. Especially on the larger items. Let's use this, for example. Some of the items when you're building it, you need like 8 plant fiber. That's all well and dandy, except when you have 50, because then you have to split and split and split. And then you have to go over here and split and split. And it just gets kind of exhausting there as well. But like I said, overall, really, really fantastic game. No real major issues that I found. I do think it would be 1,000 times better with a storyline added to it, but I understand storylines are difficult to do, especially if you only have one developer working on the game. So overall, all things considered, really, really happy with the game. Thank you so much, Lazarus Gray, for recommending it to me, and I am going to keep playing it as the updates roll out. And I'd love to do more videos for you guys. If they do any major updates, like I will definitely hop in and do a recording, even if it's just a short one for y'all. Because this is just such an excellent game. Oh, and one other bug that I noticed. I don't know if this is intentional, but all of the other tools, like my bow, my axe, my katana, everything, the stone hammer, all of them have a health bar down at the bottom. And I've had to, over time, build new ones as they break. Makes sense, right? Wear and tear. Everything except the upgrade tool. The upgrade tool's health has never gone down. Not once. And I thought at first, like, okay, maybe it's because I haven't upgraded a lot of things. But now I have upgraded my entire house, my entire fence twice, by the way, because you upgrade it from wood to concrete and then concrete to steel. And it's never gone down. This is the same upgrade tool I built at the beginning of the game. So, minor bug. Not one I'm super mad at, but I have a feeling that it's not supposed to be that way. So I wanted to point it out. But I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Go ahead and go to sleep for the night. I am going to try and do a Bioshock video for you guys this weekend as well. But I do have a lot of things happening this weekend. So, like my sister's coming over for Mother's Day on Saturday. My neighbor is coming over tomorrow, which is Friday, to help finish up the plumbing. So tomorrow I actually have to vacuum and clean the house to make sure it's prepared for both my neighbor and my sister coming over. And on Sunday, like I said, I have to get the shot. And then I have a feeling, well, I'm preparing for being essentially dead Monday and Tuesday. Like I've already taken off work for the day because like I said, I've heard mixed reviews on the shot, and me personally, I am trying so very, 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 very hard to make it through the COVID bullshit alive for both me and my mother, who does live with me. I think I've mentioned that in videos before. She is older. She's 64. We both just had our birthdays, so she's 64 now with COPD and asthma. And this past year has been very, very hard on all of us, but especially me, because I have taken over all of the grocery shopping, which mostly I do curbside. which is great until curbside fails me and then I have to go inside the store. And I have what is essentially panic attacks anytime someone who is choosing not to wear a mask gets anywhere near me, because I don't know where they've been and I don't want them to get me sick and have me pass it on to my mom, who I have basically spent almost, well, it's been over a year essentially sequestered, trying to keep her safe. And it's just been a very emotional year. And that's why I signed up for the shot, because with Texas going no mask regulations, I mean, obviously stores have their own regulations that they can hold in place, which is great. And I really appreciate them doing that, despite the fact that Texas lifted their mask laws. It's just been really stressful. And with the shot itself, I was willing to hold off on it at first, but then Texas lifted those regulations and I got scared. And so I signed my mom and I up for it. I figured the risk outweighed the reward of waiting. So the risk of waiting to get the shot outweighed the reward of waiting to get the shot. So I went ahead and signed us up for it. We got the first shot. First shot went fine. We had a little bit of a headache for like a day or so. And now for the second shot. But the second shot, I've heard way mixed reviews. I've heard if you've had COVID before, that when you get the shot, it's 1,000 times worse because you've already had COVID once. For the people that I know who's gotten the shot that I don't believe have had COVID, or to our knowledge, they have not had COVID. Like one of them has told me they were totally fine. They got the shot and didn't feel anything at all. They felt totally okay. Another friend of mine told me they got the shot and they had the worst headache of their life for 36 hours. And all kinds of stuff in between. People having trouble regulating their body temperature, people waking up in the middle of the night with a fever. So I don't know what to expect. And I'm the type of person that will expect the worst, so that if I get the best, great. I'm surprised and it's a happy thing. But if it's the worst, then I'm prepared. So that's why I'm taking the Monday and Tuesday off of work, just to be on the safe side. And that's why I'm not guaranteeing that I'll be able to get any recordings in on Wednesday, because if I am crazy busy over the weekend and then out sick for 2 days, I don't know what the week's gonna look like. But I am going to try. That is in the plan. I want to try for you guys. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to turn into like a vlog. Gosh, okay. Like I said, it's been a crazy couple of weeks for me. It's been a crazy year and a half for all of us. I cannot tell you how many times I've thought about and fantasized about moving to New Zealand. I used to be the proudest Texan you would ever see. Like, I have a cowboy hat. When I flew to visit my friend in Indiana, flew into Indianapolis Airport, flew in wearing pigtails, cowboy hat, ripped jeans, and a plaid plaid button-up work shirt. Why? Because it was funny, and because I was a Texan, and because it was just fantastic. And I was like 15 at the time. Man, the stares I got in the Indianapolis airport, worth it. But nonetheless, I used to be the most diehard Texan you would ever see. And now I really want to know if I can morph into a New Zealander. But that's just me. That's just how I've been feeling over this past year, and especially these past couple of weeks. It's just been a really frustrating time for me, you guys. And I do want you to know one very, very important thing. Despite how frustrating these weeks have been for me, you guys keep me going. And I really appreciate you guys. So no matter what, know that I love you guys. And I love that y'all are out there. I hope that y'all are staying safe and happy and healthy and trying to make the best out of this kind of shit world we're living in right now. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Y'all have a fantastic night or day or work or lunchtime or whatever it is that you choose to watch this video. But in the meantime, I love you guys. Bye.